Hello everyone, how's it going? I am Adam, welcome to the Vintage Sanctuary. That Pepino Shine Box is mine. It's all mine. I have not been cool since 1982, the year I graduated from high school. But once I get one of those bad boy Pepino Shine Boxes, it's going to be 1982 all over again. Hallelujah. Now, here's the deal. If you do not know what a Pepino Shine Box is, I'm not going to tell you because I don't need any more competition. That Pepino Shine Box is mine. There might be two of them, so maybe you can get one as well. There's an exciting new channel, For Collectors, For Collectors. Those four collectors who put this channel together are John 3D80s Kid, Theo Clemente Collector, James Elite Hunters, and Caesar Pepino Man. And this Sunday, August 27th, they are having a marathon live stream event. I will put information in the description below, so check them out. This is a VR for that channel where I shout out four collectors. I show four cards and I talk about four collectors that those four cards remind me of. And I decided to go with all Yogi Berra cards. So 4 Yogis, 4 collectors. And if I didn't shout you out, well, if you could appropriately appreciate my humor in the future, just maybe you'll get a shout out or a mention from me sometime down the road. But until then, without further ado, let's get this show rolling. All right, the first card I would like to show is the 1950 Bowman Yogi Berra. In a totally tremendous 3. Check out that centering double D. The registration is just spot on for this card. The colors, the surface quality, this is just an absolutely fantastic example. Now, one of the things I have always loved about this card, I just love the image, but those cows in the background I just think are just so cool. Well, I hate to break the news to you, but those are not cows. So this card reminds me of Mookie Chilson. And here's the deal. Via YouTube comments, he said to me, for the longest time, this is Mookie speaking, I thought they were cows too, and thought it was the coolest thing. I then saw a Type 1 photo of this very card you were looking at, and you can make out the players in the distance better. Sadly, no cows. Now, this was taken at Huggins Stengel Field, where the Yankees would do spring training practice in Florida. They did have gators come up on the field, and I've read stories about that, which would have been even cooler had they made it onto a card. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It was a little sad when I found out myself, but it's good to know that it did happen at the Huggins Stengel Field. So no cows. I was sad when I heard that, but here's what I think's going on. You've got some Yankee outfielders or whatever, and they said, hey, let's stand close together and let's kind of pull our jerseys out and make ourselves look like cows. And they did a fantastic job. And then in the future, when people check out these cards, they'll think we're cows. And they're like, suckers. All right, so that card reminds me of Mookie Chilson, and of course I'll put a link to his channel below. Next, the 49 Bowman Yogi Berra. In a fantastic 4, oh the red, the glorious red. What a stunning beauty. Wow, wow, wow. You know, I just love pretty much all the vintage cards. I'm not so much of a fan of black and white, but at least pretty much all the color vintage cards. And for 49 Bowman, I originally thought it was kind of plain and simple, and they're smaller than today's size cards. So I thought, yeah, you know, they're all right, but not really that special. Well, I have changed my tune, my collecting brothers and sisters, and part of that is because of Dave Blue Jacket 66. So I have a few 49 Bowmans. They all remind me of Dave Blue Jacket 66 because I watched his videos on this set. He's got the master set with all of the varieties, and he went into great detail speaking about that set, and that really, really changed my tune on this set. I don't know, I think he hypnotized me with those 49 Bowman cards. So I just absolutely love this set. Hope to add some in the future. There's something simple, but yet there's an elegance. The first color cards of Bowman, their 48 Bowman was of course black and white, and the first color card of Yogi Berra. Where will we go next? Next, we will go to the 53 Topps Yogi Berra, which is one of my favorite cards of all time. In a fabulous 5, the definition of vintage art. Such a beautiful, beautiful card. Now, there's several people I could shout out here, but I'm going for RJ and Jake. Father-son vintage cards. They like Yankees, and they are doing a Yogi Berra run. In fact, I think they're just about done, maybe have a couple cards to go, or it's possible they may have finished by now. So I will leave a link, of course, to their channel as well, and Dave, Blue Jacket 66. And finally, the last card in these 4 cards that remind me of 4 collectors. The 1955 Bowman Color TV Yogi Berra in a Fantastic 4. This card is just so sharp, and the surface is just so pristine. You know how the 55 with those wood grain borders, the chipping, the corner wear just sticks out like a sore thumb, but not on this bad boy. Not on this bad boy. I mean, hey, a little furniture polish properly applied to the wood grain surfaces here, and this could easily be an 8. This is such a sweet card. Now, I will confess, let's see if I can get all 4 cards here. I might have some troubles doing that. Maybe I'll put this one back here. We'll go for this. I will confess that I had a PSA 4.5 on the 55 Bowman Yogi Berra. And it was virtually perfectly centered, and I committed hobby sacrilege. I sold that bad boy. It had some corner wear, but very, very nicely centered. And I bought this 4 as a replacement because, yeah, it might be a little bit off center, but the edges and the corners and the surface are just really, really, really nice. So I decided to go that route with it. And this card reminds me of The Card Story. Tyrus and Matt from The Card Story, because they have a complete 55 Bowman set. And so I will put a link to their channel as well. Now, I don't know what kind of wood this is on the 55 Bowman. Must be some sort of a hardwood because it's hard to tell. But Drew, maybe you could let us know what type of wood we're dealing with there. I know there are 2 different types of woods, a light wood and a dark wood on the 55 Bowmans. All right, so these 4 channels that I shouted out. So let's just do a quick review. The 50 Yogi reminding me, oh, no, I should have brought the other holder. The 50 Bowman reminding me of Mookie Chilson. Awesome channel, check him out. The 49 Bowman, Dave, Blue Jacket 66, his collection and knowledge will blow you away. The 53 Bowman, father-son vintage cards, RJ and Jake. They have an awesome channel, I just love it. Hey, if you listen to the music on their channel, you might just hear the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Kind of an inside joke based on one of their videos. And then finally in the background there, last but not least, the 55 Bowman reminding me of Matt and Tyrus from The Card Story, who have the complete 55 Bowman set. All right, check out 4 Collectors, 4 Collectors. Hopefully I'll be able to partake in some of their Marathon Live event this Sunday. Hopefully you will as well. Thank you for sharing in my joy. I hope you had a wonderful and peaceful time in the Vintage Sanctuary. Take care, my friends.